AFC title game. This divisional round contest is on. Hardy on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They're going play action. Cut out left. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge.
Nice move. He's got some running room. Has room down the left sideline. And he's got it all the way down to the 12.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
From the red zone now. Throws into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted! And the Dolphins are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession.
Brady's pass. Intercepted. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Plowing up the middle. And this winds up being an excellent play for them from deep in their own territory, off approaching that 30-yard line.
That's good for a Dolphins 1st down.
1st down, play action. Escapes the pocket. He can run it. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line.
The tackle made
Working quickly here.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 9.
19 sight. 19 yard.
Takes the handoff. Now to throw. Throw left side. Caught by Smith-Njigba. And a great play is brought to an end as this one reaches the 35-yard line. It's a 29-yard gain. And it's going to be 1st down Miami.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's tackled for a short gain.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Blitz is there, and he goes down. Working quickly here.
A loss of 4 brings up 3rd down and 10.
Barkley gets it on 3rd down. He's run that's about 4, but he's still well shy of that marker. It's 4th down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. All right, so they're going for this. I like this being aggressive from the get-go on their opening drive. 4th down. They're going to throw for it. Complete over the middle. And they're going to be set up at the 11 after that play. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Ready.
From the red zone on 1st. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series. He's the one driving it.
Offense up to the line fast.
He's tackled at the 7-yard line. That's a gain of 3.
From the gun on 3rd down. Buys time, rolling right. It's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a 1st and goal.
You know, that's one of those little mental Rolodex plays. Right before the snap, you know if the read isn't there, that option isn't there, you can use your legs to make the adjustment and go get the 1st down.
And he won't get in. The daylight was there for just a second, but it closed just in time to keep him out. It's going to be second and goal.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
It's Barkley again. And he's still going backwards as they get him behind the line. Offense to the line fast.
It's third and goal.
Steady.
Third down from the gun. And the Chargers get home, and they drop him. And the defense are down away from completing this stand. It's fourth and goal. So the Dolphins bringing out the field goal unit for a try here. It's a 29-yard look right down the middle for it. Carlson's kick is good. And they're able to get 3 points off that turnover.
I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Spins right by him. Delivers another move. And he showed some nice bursts on that run back, didn't he? Getting them all the way out to their own 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Shaking off the pit quickly. Who's going to throw? Forced out to his right. Moving right. Ayers. He's got it inside the 25. And they're going to have first and goal when we begin our second quarter. So that's the end of one in this AFC Divisional Round contest. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points.
18 Cardinals, 18 Cardinals.
Looking inside the red zone. Cut in the end zone for the touchdown. The Chargers just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 4-point lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35.
Okay,
Pretty
ready?
good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Not put.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
Good offenses, okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on the route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
First down, on with Barkley. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
Behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of 2 brings up
Back now, pressure coming. Finds him over the middle. And he takes it just inside the 40, down to the 39.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet. That's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Here we go. Start.
Throw here, third down. This is brought in. Big game for Smith and Jigba. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone.
First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down, they'll run. Had some room to work, and he took advantage. Give him 7. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and
Another carry for him. Nothing doing on second. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be third and longer. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
Goes to the hurry up here.
first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
Shotgun snap. They'll throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And it's step 1 towards a goal line stand. Still going to need a couple more, though. Second and goal coming up.
You know, we do enough of these games, Kate, and I am a big fan of creativity. And the QBs today are some of the best to ever do it. That's a situation where you got to know on first down, it's not time to be creative, especially if you feel the heat coming defensively. Just find a way to throw that sucker in the first row.
They call pass on second and goal. On the move, headed right. And they get to him again. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Trap 60, trap 60.
A loss of 2 on the play. It's third down and goal to go.
Ready.
Third and long for him here. This one's caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1.
Get it.
They're going to try to throw for it. And this finds him in the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Kirk?
He whiffs on the extra point. No good. So keep this a 2-point ball game. Wasn't accurate on the extra point, but he should be able to keep this between the sidelines, hopefully, as he sends this away. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Taking a shot deep here. This is caught inside the 15. And he is into the end zone for the touchdown. The Chargers take the lead on the first play of the drive. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side defensively they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone. So no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Pressure's there, and the Chargers got him.
Let's go.
It's a loss of 8. Brings us
So it'll be 2nd and long upcoming on the other side of this 2-minute warning. More from Hard Rock Stadium after this. after the sack, let's see what the offense does here. 2nd and 18 coming up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Right up the gut. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it as they take him down for a loss. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Back-to-back carries here. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Clock running. Dolphins will hurry to the line. They give it to him again. The defense seizing the opportunity. Great stop. They've got a turnover on downs, and they get their guys the ball in plus territory. Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Throwing now off the play action. Cut at the 10-yard line. And he will take this in. Touchdown. The Chargers grow their lead just before halftime. Now they'll see if they can tack on one more. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chargers push the lead up to 12. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Return starts at the 9. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go, start. Cougar 19. Ready, right?
Airing it out to start this drive. Finds Smith and Jigba. And he is stopped with authority there. But that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a throw. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers get it back after the turnover at the 29. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. Trying to throw this from the gun. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. This is brought in at the 15. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You've got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside.
All set now. 1st and 10. Now looking to throw. Couldn't find a completion on 1st down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
That's complete right side. And he gets back to the line, but no more. Timeout taken by the offense. They're 2nd. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd down, line to gain 9 yards out. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Chased out to his right. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down.
That may not look like much, and on tomorrow's grade sheet, it'll just be an S for satisfactory, but that's a good decision. Nowhere to go with the ball, and don't put it in harm's way.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. Fourth down, pass coming. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
All right, keeping it simple. They're just going to call a give right up the middle. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and we would assume, Brock, 1 play remaining in this half.
Ready.
They're just going to play it safe, sticking with the ground game, it looks like. And some excellent work to drive them all the way out past the 30-yard line. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Half the battle complete, Brock, as we resume play here. A spot in our AFC Championship on the line. Returnable from the 2. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. First and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Throw left side, caught by Smith and Jigba. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. Offense in the hurry up here.
Dolphins first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Barkley trying this up the gut. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front. Looking quickly here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's
Second down pass play coming. Has him on the quick hitter. We'll have a 4-yard gain on that one. He's taken down at the 44. Working quickly here.
Third and 3.
Dialing up a pass here on third down. Complete beyond the marker. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
18 Cardinal, 18
First
Cardinal.
and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Cougar 19.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And this one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
The give here on second. We call it 1, maybe 2 yards at the end, Brock. It's third down. Offense up to the line fast.
At the
60
44-yard line.
Maverick. 60 Maverick.
Gain of 2. Makes it
No throw, third and long. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Well, that took some force right there. That took some serious defensive effort to force the incompletion. You're not going to see a lot of guys ever let go of a football when they got a first down right in their midst. But that force, that contact separated man from ball.
A full quarter to go, but they feel like they got to make their move now. They are going for this.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They're going to throw for it on fourth. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. There he goes on the right side. And he's going to go. It's a pick six.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tell on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
Lining up now to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers go up by 19. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. Return coming from the 6. This makes it up to the 25.
take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Here's the backup. First throw. Flushed out of the pocket. Caught by his fullback behind the line. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down is going to end up at a loss of yards. Offense to the line fast. 3rd and long. They're going to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up 4th down.
This overwhelming pressure and these sacks after sacks after sacks. Well, it's built this lead, and you know it's the way they want to finish it.
They're going for this. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. They'll throw to start the drive. Hits him on the out route. And he is in. Touchdown. The Chargers can cruise to a win, growing that lead further. 3 touchdown catches in one game is rare air, Brock. Safe to say most guys who retire can name every time they did that here in the NFL.
Yeah, I hope he remembers it, but also remember this. Receivers, they're a dependent position. They're dependent on the guys doing their job up front. They're dependent on the quarterback putting on the spot. And usually, when you reach a milestone like this, you love to share it with everybody else. And my guess, especially if they could find a way to win this one, is this receiver will celebrate it with all of his guys.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard ride.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10. Low back in the backfield, and they give it to him. It looks like they'll give him about 2 on the opening play of this drive.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Back to throw now. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. The dose of the hurry-up offense here. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is? They've been doing it.
And they get this down to the 28. Offense in the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
To throw here on 1st down. Throw complete to Thielen. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
In the red zone on 1st. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers, they're going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception. Offense to the line. Trips left. Here comes 1st and 10. Working now from the gun. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick about the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Oh, put some heat on this. They connect on the deep shot. The 30. The 10. He makes it in for the touchdown. Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
I know you got to mix your looks defensively. You just can't play all zone coverage, and sometimes you got to play man-to-man. But with the receiver, with that kind of speed, that is scary, and he just made him pay.
They'll set up here for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10. I'll start this one out with Barkley. He's going to get this one at the 36-yard line. Only 1 quarter left before we send one of these teams to the AFC title game. It's Dolphins ball. Their season down potentially to its final quarter.
Ready up.
They've got first down here from the 36.
Ready, go.
They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Here's another carry for Barkley. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. And air it out on 3rd. Throw left side, complete. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, it's a tip drill, intercepted! And the Chargers get it back as he intercepts him for the 2nd time this game.
Okay, that's just one of those situations that is so difficult to be a quarterback in that spot. It's kind of like being a pitcher in a 3-0 count. You just oftentimes don't win. You feel like you got to force the issue, and you force the issue, yeah, interceptions follow.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Throwing this one back of the end zone. Too much on that, and it sails through the end zone, incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, got to find a way to win.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Catch is made down the right sideline. And the 1st and goal. Stop is made at the 5-yard line.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll try and punch it in. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock him behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Back on 2nd and goal. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Third down from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
And they're really trying to pile it on here. The offense staying out there on 4th and goal. They'll throw for it. And in he goes for the touchdown. The Chargers throwing 6 more on the blowout. As he naps another touchdown, Brock. I got to ask you, the former QB, is this a point where all the other guys who haven't scored or only have 1 touchdown today are coming over you saying, bro, why aren't you looking for me? Throw me the football.
They may be saying it, but it's a little more of a look, Kate. Like, really? I mean, can I eat too? Do I get an opportunity to sit at the table? But when you got the rapport these two have right now and the confidence and the timing, boy, you look him up every chance you get.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10. To the ground with Barkley. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
From the gun, Mayfield. Short pass brought in. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. Offense in a hurry up here. 3rd down, here's Mayfield. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
Desperation time here on 4th. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. No one's around him. He's got space. And he's in. He makes the pick, and he houses it for the touchdown. Went to the old well one too many times, Brock, and this time the defense was ready for it.
Now, you make as many catches as he has in this game, you're going to attract some extra attention. They knew it was probably going his way in the near future, and they had somebody there waiting for it that time.
All right, so with the penalty, a chance to go for 2 from the 1, or they could have liked to try a shorter kick. All right, they appear comfortable with the lead they have, so they're just going to kick this from the 10. That kick a whole lot easier after that penalty, right? And he sent it through. A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. After the pick, here's Mayfield again. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, here's Barkley. He'll fight ahead for a few. It's 3rd down.
He's taken down at the 33-yard line.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami.
Brings up
Dolphins hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Nickel look by the Chargers here, third down.
Here we go. Here we go.
Throwing now on 3rd and 2. He's got Smith-Njigba for the catch. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
48-yard line.
Ready.
Throwing from the gun here. He almost threw another one. Back-to-back throws now that should have been picked off, partner. As he continues making risky decisions with the football. Following the near interception, this is 2nd and 10.
Ready.
Give now to the running back. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Working quickly here.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it
Back to the well again. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away. Moving quickly, trying to get set. Another carry for him. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. Offense up to the line fast.
yards. That's good for a Dolphins first down.
They go play action on 1st down. Trying to push deep downfield. Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. And the Chargers will take over as this gets brought out to the 20-yard line.
Okay, that's far from the first time we've seen him throw into the wrong team, but this one was probably the most costly.
Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 20-yard line.
They're going to pass it here. This is Moss. He's got it. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26. Offense to the line fast.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Oh, Gronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. He put everything he had into this one. He has the touchdown. The Chargers continue adding to an insurmountable lead. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers continue piling on to this lead. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Here's a return from the 7. He stopped on the run back at the 27.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
All right, one more snap to play here.
70,
On 1st down, they'll run. And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4. So the Chargers take this one on the road. And they pulled off the rare and elusive road win in the postseason.